Hello and welcome to the trade setup. Today we are taking a look at Nike, and to start it off we want to see the context of the bigger picture, for which we have wave 1 here, wave 2, and from here we have in wave 3 wave 1 complete, wave 2 complete, wave 3 done, possibly wave 4 finished, and we would look for the movement up in wave 5. For this case, we would want to use the Fibonacci retracement between the low of wave 2 and the top of wave 3. And we would look at the levels which we see here at 23.6%, 38.2%, and 50% retracement for the Fibonacci retracement tool. Now, I also want to look at the RSI, the relative strength index here, because while we kept printing lower lows on the price chart, we actually see some support found here on the oversold part of the RSI signal chart. So while the price actually kept going down, the RSI diverged and held much better, for which we might expect the chart price to keep going a bit lower, while the RSI would come down and form a higher low, which would then give a further indication that we might go actually higher in price afterwards as well. And to prove this point, we can actually look on the other side of it, where we had the high of the RSI. This is on the weekly, so it's quite substantial, and it's been overbought and slowly going lower and less overbought over time, while we were still printing higher highs on the price chart. This is actually a quite decent tool to have a bit of a gauge in when you can expect a movement to be over. And now moving on the lower time frame, let's also go on the daily. We can see that we have a 3-wave move down, which is an A, B, C. Now the question is this finished? Possibly. For the wave C, we normally expect 100% extension of wave A from the low or high, in this case, of wave B. So we have already hit that. We got actually past it. I can also count 5 waves down in wave C. Wave 3 having also even the proper extension. If we look, we expect the wave 3 to be 138.2% of wave 1, for which it is exactly. It hit that exactly. So nice confluence on expectation and reality there. While this is a possibility where we would now move up in wave 5, we could also assume that this correction is not quite finished, and we had the wave 1 in wave C, wave 2, and wave 3 complete, with wave 4 now going up, and then a wave 5 down. I already put on chart the resistance for such a move, where we would expect the wave 4 to end and begin the wave 5. We have already hit the around $64 point and found some resistance there. While sure, we can expect to move lower now, it's also not necessary. And if you look at the bigger picture, the bigger time frame, you can see that we are quite deep in support. We are down now, 65% after we have been down 70%. If you want to get in this is the time. It is in the support zone. If it goes below $41.6 and stays there a bit longer, sure, there's a risk this count is not valid anymore, and there's a risk we actually move down much further. But after such a correction, it's very likely that even if we do end up going lower, that we see a bounce first, and then it would go lower. It is actually quite likely that we do see a bounce first. So on the bullish case anyway, if we assume that wave 4 has finished, we can expect Nike to actually reach up to $320. Yeah, I would say between 242 to 320. Was it 20? Yeah, $320, which is actually quite decent. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover. Let me know any suggestions you might have for future videos. But overall, this is the trade setup. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.